did the earth shake? Me, Trev. Welcome to Devenish. Remember the silo art that I filmed? Yeah, here's a new one. Look at that. There's that. That's the new one. I haven't seen that one before. This is the first time I've seen it, actually. And of course today is Friday, 28th of June, and Peter and I are on the way to Shepparton for the day. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look at this. All the poppies. Natural forces. This is what this portrays. There you go. Oh, isn't that remarkable? We've just come out of the marketplace, just had lunch, and so now we're heading out to Kialla. Nice day, a bit cloudy, but we just had a beautiful lunch, really nice. So we're in Shepparton. Hello to all you folk in Shepparton. So we're heading back to the car. There's the marketplace, there's the entrance. Go there, big place. So there's the big shopping centre. So we're on our way to Kialla. Yeah, we had a great day. I hope you're having a great day too. Okay, we're at the Riverside Gardens here at Kialla. We weren't going to go to the plaza there, but we decided to come here instead. So it's nice out here. We're just across the road from the airport here in Shepparton. And yeah, so we're going to have a cup of coffee. here we are, the fountain. Oh, beautiful. Right here at Riverside Gardens, Kialla. We're having a beautiful day here. Look at that Dutch windmill. We went to that cafe, we went in there, they've got some beautiful scones in there. Oh, most beautiful scones. Tastiest scones I've ever tasted. Well baked, fresh. Yeah. And of course we've got the wool shed. That goes to the wool shed. And of course we've got the windmill and the cafe. And they have train rides here too as well. So you can see a little train track. Yeah. They have a mini golf. If you want to play mini golf, it's here as well. So there's lots to do here. You've got a healing centre. You've got a garden joint where they sell plants and pot plants and stuff. Yeah, so lots to do. There's a cafe over there as well. Been there before. The Motor Museum. We've been there. You would have seen that on one of my vlogs some time back with all those antique cars. And also we've got an antique centre down the other end. Lots of antiques down there. At least 10 people are believed dead and more than 50 injured after the Southern Aurora Express train from Sydney ploughed into a goods train at 80 miles per hour near Town, 104 miles north of Melbourne that morning. As screaming passengers on the express fought to free themselves, the train's power van exploded. Fire raged through 7 carriages, engulfing some of the injured. The sound of the crash was heard 3 miles away and woke residents in Town. Most passengers were preparing for breakfast when the trains collided. It was found the Southern Aurora had run through points on the line, half a mile before the crash. This train that you see behind me, this carriage, is actually the Southern Aurora. Southern Aurora. It crashed. I'm not just sure whether it's down south or north. I think it could be up north is where it crashed. So this is the remain of the carriage of the Southern Aurora train that crashed. Killed a lot of people. This is the train service that travelled all the way from Melbourne to Sydney and returned. Now, I didn't want to film or photograph any of the photographs. There are photographs around, and I didn't want to film any of the photos because of copyright. So they're around to tell you all the information of how the train crashed. Going back in 1969, that's when the crash happened. So human error was the cause. Why did it happen? Well, there's information there. You say there. So, and that is the train line that goes from Melbourne to Sydney, of course. Well, it goes up to Aubrey and that continues all the way up to Sydney. So this is the main expressway. Yeah. I've never ever been in the Southern Aurora, but you know, I've been in the spirit of progress, because the Southern Aurora never stopped in Wangaratta. It expressed right through, but the spirit of progress did. Strictly no entry. No, I won't be going in there, thank you. So there it is. Remains of the famous Southern Aurora, right here in Violet Town. Of course, that's the Violet Town railway station. There it comes, folks. A train. Oh yes. Oh, I was going on the other line. I thought it was going to come through this one. Then there's another line. That's a goods train. Goodbye. Now, I've just taken my brother back to the nursing home, and we've had a great day. We've went to Shepparton, the Market Place, then we went to the Riverside Gardens, and we had a cup of coffee there and some scones. Great. And then we went to Violet Town because I wanted to check out the Southern Aurora train. Remember, I did some time back. I tried to film the Southern Aurora in Violet Town, but it was raining. I couldn't film it because it was too wet. So then I had the chance to film it. So I hope you enjoyed that Southern Aurora. It was cool. So now here in St. John's, now I don't want to go bragging too much here at St. John's. Apparently there is a flu outbreak going on where my dad is. Only in the apartment where Dad is, because it's separate from where Peter is. Peter's safe where he is, and it's only a flu outbreak. So far as I know, Dad is okay. He hasn't got the flu or anything like that. But everything's on lockdown, far as I know, and they don't want any of us in the family to go and visit Dad, unfortunately. But until the flu virus disappears, they will let me know, or I ring them to say that everything's okay. So my dad, he had the flu injection, as far as I know, and also the flu, and also the injection against pneumonia, because a lot of elderly people like Dad will get pneumonia. So we want we want to protect Dad in regards to that. So anyway, of course, a couple of years ago, they had a gastro outbreak here, and 10 people lost their lives against gastro. So I just hope this flu doesn't spread. So they just don't want people to go wandering in and out of where my dad is, and which is sensible enough, because we don't want to get the flu, and it passes on to everybody else. So we want to be safe, and as far as I know, Dad is okay. Hopefully he doesn't get it. So anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. So I will do another upload on Sunday night. Yeah. So you never know what I get up to next. Create harmony, peace, bye. Yes, you never know what I get up next. I think we're going to get some rain. It is raining a bit. We're striking a little bit of rain. Yeah. Did you see that train? Actually, the film I did of the train going through Town. Frank, did you see that train go past your town of Chilton? Well, I just saw it. That's a good train. I went past. It went past Town. Yeah.